Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the New Orleans Pelicans. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. And it's McCollum in at the 1. And for the Warriors, in the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. George is out there with Mitchell. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Thompson in the corner. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. That one's in, his first shot this game.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Inside, Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
To the paint, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Solid, just no messing around there. Got to the rack and punched it.
Beautiful jam, fairly well defended, GA, but I guess not well enough. Now here's McCollum. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. The shot, no good. On offense, here are the Warriors. Mitchell finds Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. To the inside. On the wing, Wiggins. Charge a screen on McCollum. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass. And it's 6 points for Smooth. Mitchell's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made 3-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
Pass to Jones. Williamson in the post. Covered by Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helps Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
And so it's New Orleans with it, following the score by Golden State. Here's Ingram. And it's Curry with the rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Looking unstoppable. Even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Ingram against Wiggins. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Williamson. Ingram wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
Silky three-point shot by Ingram. Just goes to the arc and knocks it down.
To the middle and stolen by Williamson. Passes to McCollum. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The 10-footer. That's good on the jump shot. It's all knotted up.
Phenomenal at realizing when to shoot from that mid-range. And McCollum becoming a master at that mid-range.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. Down low, here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
McCollum with the bounce pass to the left side wing. Williamson from long range. He can't hit that time. Warriors leading by 3. To the paint, here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
And here are the Pelicans now. Williamson looking it over. It's rebounded by Golden State. And it's the Warriors on the break. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Talking about the grizzled veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Here's Paul. 12 points his last outing. So for New Orleans right now, in the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Trey Murphy is out there with Ingram. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. McCollum dishes to Ingram. Here's the teardrop. Doesn't go for him. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. To the inside, Mitchell. Outside for Curry. Pass to Wiggins. To the middle. It's tipped. 6 to shoot. Mitchell passes to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Mitchell missing.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the pass to Williams. There's the dish to McCollum. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Mitchell.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Pass to Ingram. Over Wiggins. And the Pelicans miss again.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You've got to focus on the details.
Sharge checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Stephen Curry. The Pelicans also changing it up. Williamson comes in for Kenrich Williams. And it's Jose Alvarado in for McCollum. Wiggins against Ingram. Passes it to Williamson. Sharge grabs the board. Warriors leading by 19. Inside. And here's Jones. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Alvarado finds Williamson. The Warriors pull it in. Sharge outside. Out to Thompson. Back to Mitchell. Some solid defense from Ingram.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Shoots a fader. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Sharge dishes to Mitchell. Shoots over Ingram. Again, Mitchell missing. Pelicans trail by 19. Here's Alvarado. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Ingram kicks to Jones. Shot clock at 5. And it's Alvarado missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Mitchell passes to Thompson. Down low. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
All right, a moment to see the stats for Williamson. The past month has been surreal. Right around 25 points per, 5 rebounds and 4 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. And we got a big Bay Area hoops guy in attendance. Famous Los in the house watching the Warriors.
And he's a huge Warriors fan, and he's enjoying this current Golden State lead. Doesn't get much better than that.
Pass to McCollum. It's stolen by Curry. And here comes the break. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points. And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Warriors.
Here's Mitchell. Good D by Williamson. Pelicans trail by 21. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Williamson dishes to McCollum. Jones, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Ingram against Wiggins. Outside, Jones. Over in the corner, Williamson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And that's now 10 points for Zion Williamson. With 4 seconds on the clock, the shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting at a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part in the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Golden State Warriors. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Mitchell is out there with Sharp, and it's Curry in at the point. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Smooth in the last game against the Trailblazers was all business. He finished with 47 points and, as we've come to expect, controlled the glass all game. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And the Pelicans miss again.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
To the paint, Sharge with the screen for Wiggins, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. And there's the pass to Ingram. Over Wiggins. And it's Ingram missing.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. Curry against McCollum. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And here's Ingram from the arc. And the Pelicans miss again.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
For New Orleans, they've gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Williamson kicks to McCollum. Outside, Jones. Clock at 6. Williamson against Mitchell. The putback and staying with the play, Valanciunas.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, you using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist in this one. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Kicks it out to Williamson. A three-pointer off the mark. The Warriors have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Basket good. Charge has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting about 33%. Not happy with the play on that end. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Wiggins with it. Now Valanciunas defending. The shot by Sharch. No good. Here's New Orleans. Stolen by Thompson. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. The finish. Oh, look out! Look out!
That's how you finish.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in a big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my number 1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Pass to Mitchell. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for the Pelicans. Jose Alvarado comes in for Brandon Ingram. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
And Mitchell gets it to go. 44 points for Smooth.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
New Orleans moving it around. Passes it to McCollum. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Shoots from the elbow, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
Outside, Green. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Alvarado. Defended by Paul. Kicks it out to Williamson. Here's Alvarado. And the 3 off target.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it goes through once again. Nice hit there for Mitchell. Mitchell's got 48.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
To the inside. Williamson from long range. A three-pointer is right on target. Williamson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, when Zion...
Again, what an avalanche!
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch this guy go to work this season.
Now he is pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year it's been for him.
And to match 30.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's go back. In for Golden State, Kuminga comes in for Moody. And a change for the Pelicans. Valanciunas is checked in. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. So for New Orleans right now, sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Alvarado in at the point. Basket counts.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
To the middle, here's Mitchell. Another bucket! Wow!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team him shoot at this point in time, triple team the dude.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. No good with the triple.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
And the shot goes in. Kuminga's got 4 this quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Alvarado. Defended by Paul. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the 7-footer Valanciunas with the foul. A big who isn't just skilled, but also brings that toughness.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Williamson comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jose Alvarado.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
And he can't get the first one.
Mitchell.
Payton, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Shots.
And the second free throw, good. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Green kicks to Kuminga. To the paint. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Green. Green's got 6 assists in the game.
Such a slept-on attribute of his. Draymond can handle the rock.
Jones, the pass to McCollum. New Orleans moving the ball around. It's Ingram on the wing. Defended by Kuminga. And it's Ingram missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
That one good for 2. Paul's got 6 here in this quarter.
Paul with those little micro hesitations. I'm just glad I don't have to guard him anymore.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Ingram dishes to Jones. Back to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Green. Down low. Mitchell. Good. Mitchell's got 59 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Ingram. And he can't bank that one in. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Warriors.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And the one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Smooth.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Mitchell kicks to Kuminga. And it's Golden State with another.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Off target from outside. Mitchell against Williamson. Mitchell with it. Free kicks to Kuminga. Here's Mitchell, and he makes good on the layup.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that...
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
Let's get after it, MP.
I've been using the NBA mobile app.
Ready, sir?
I'm on top of the daily rewards. And I'm carefully picking my matchup. Pristine decision making. Plus, I put on music to keep the adrenaline.
Nice. That's why your head is always rocking like at a heavy metal show.
Anyway.
Have a good game, man.
My hair out, too.
Put me on top.